It's been always my dream, I guess, to get a fig tree because that's one of my favorite fruits. So I thought one day I will just go to the store, buy one, and then plant it in my garden, which I did for about, I think 3 years ago I planted this fig tree over here. And I really didn't know what to do with it. I just left it there, water it from time to time, I guess. But it will never like bear any fruit. Um, it will just dry during the winters, and then during the summer it will grow some leaves, but then they will quickly fall again, and pretty much it will never bear any fruit. I mean, and if it did, it will fall like right off. So this spring, right now we are in July, let's say around March, I decided to fertilize this fig tree to see if I could get some figs out of this tree that so far until that moment it looked like worthless because it wasn't really doing any fruit. And I just found some tutorials how to fertilize a tree. What I did, I dug around the base of this, put some organic fertilizer, some of that bone powder, and then I cover it with something like some mulch, some dry leaves and all that. And eventually I noticed that it was starting to get more green as the months passed. Like it was like April, I saw a lot of leaves. It was May, and I saw some mini figs, kind of like what you see over there, those little figs. And so I was very excited, like I never had figs before in a tree. Now it's July, the figs really haven't grown that much. I mean, this is my first time trying to fertilize them and trying to do something with them. I think the largest fig in this whole tree over here would be that one over there. That's the biggest one. I don't know if it's ripe yet. It feels ripe, like I'm gonna just get it out because I found this one over here and like some animal ate it. Oh, it fell down there, but it looks like some animal ate it. This one on the other hand is not big like your usual figs that you see on the stores, but it looks like pink over there, and it has some sort of like honey around it. So I think this means this one is ripe for eating. And the other way that I noticed that this is ripe is because when I pull it out, it wasn't throwing some milky substance out, which is actually very irritating to the skin. So this one is ready to eat, but I thought I was gonna get bigger figs. I guess this is as big as they're gonna get with my new treatment of fertilizer. So what I'm gonna do next, once winter comes back again, I'm gonna follow some tutorials on how to cut it to make sure it grows kind of like a hand like this, so it will bear a lot of fruit on each of those branches. And we'll see. I mean, it is an experiment. It's the first time in 3 years that it's actually bearing me some fruit. So we'll see how next year comes about, but for now I just wanted to let you know about that little story on this fig tree. And I'll give this a try. Hopefully it's sweet. I mean, it feels sweet because it has this honey around it from some places. So I'll give it a try after I wash my hands, of course. I've been pulling out weeds. Well, anyway, that's all for today. Thank you. Alright, the moment of truth. I'm going to eat this fig and tell you what it tastes like. Hopefully sweet. It's just dry. It's sweet, but it's dry. It actually feels like it's not mature the way it was supposed to be. I'm guessing for figs you need to pick them up and let them ripe inside the house or something before the animals eat it. I guess I'll give that theory a try with the next figs that are growing. So bring some inside the house, let them inside, and maybe that will soften them up. This one is like dry, sweet but dry. Anyway, that's it.